My dear viewers, you are most welcome to this presentation, and this is L.JARED2 Mathematics Channel. In this presentation, we are to learn about the linear equations in one variable. So stick up to the end for better understanding of the concept. Let us dive into the video by defining what a linear equation is. We are saying that a linear equation is one which can be expressed in the form of the ax plus b equals to c. For example, we have this equation which is the 2x plus 7 equals to 5. So this is an example of a linear equation. And we are saying that for linear equations, the highest power of any variable in a linear equation is always 1. As we can see here, the variable in here is x, and the highest power is the power 1. We can have more examples of linear equations. We can have maybe 3x equals to 0. So this is a linear equation. We can see that the highest power of the variable x is 1. We can have an equation like the a plus 2 equals to 5. So the variable in here is the a, and it has the highest power to be a 1. We can have another one, for example, the 7y equals to 14. So this is a linear equation, the way that the variable y has the highest power to be a 1. Alright, let us jump into another slide for which we have to learn about how we can solve linear equations in one variable. We have part A up to part G, and we have to go through part A up part E. Then part F and part G is for you to try out. So you try out part G and part F in here and drop the answers in the comment section. So let us dive in by starting with the first one, or part A of our equation. So we have to have the solution to each one of them, and we are beginning with part A. Our part A is there, so it is the 3x minus 7 equals to x plus 3. So in here, the first step, we are going to collect like terms, implying that we are going to make sure that the x variables are on the left hand side by taking this x on the right hand side to the left hand side. Then this constant, which is 7 or negative 7, is to be taken on the right hand side. This is what I mean. We are having the 3x minus the x minus 7 plus 7 equals to the x minus x plus 3, then plus 7. So as we simplify here, the 3x minus x, we are getting the 2x. Then this and this cancel out. We have equal to the x minus x cancel out. Then we have 3 plus 7, which gives us a 10. So to get the value of x, simply, we are going to divide it through by 2 on both sides. So 2 by 2, we have 1, but multiply by x to have x on the left hand side equals to the 10 divided by 2. This is 5. So it gives us the 5. Therefore, part A, this becomes the correct answer of our variable x. We can have part B of our question. So part B, our question is the 4 into the x plus 1, close the brackets, minus 3 into x minus 5 equals to the 17. So from here, we need to first multiply. 4 multiplied by x, we are having the 4x, then plus the 4 multiplied by 1 to have 4, then minus the 3 multiplied by x to have the 3x, then we have negative 3 multiplied by negative 5, that is positive 15 equals to the 17. So from here, we have now the 4x minus the 3x. I'm trying to collect like terms, then plus the 4 plus 15 equals to the 17. So 4x minus 3x shall remain with x alone, then plus the 4 plus 15, that is 19, equals to 17. So in here, let us collect like terms by taking the 19 on the left hand side, on the right hand side. Simply, we are going to have the x plus the 19 minus 19 equals to the 17 minus 19. So we remain with x alone, since this and this cancel out, being equal to the 17 minus 19, we have negative 2. Therefore, this becomes the correct value of x as for part B. Let us proceed to part C of our question. Part C, we have it as x plus 5, the whole of it divided by 2 equals to the 3x plus 11 divided by 5. So in here there are two methods. We can use the LCM method or start by cross multiplying. So let us cross multiply. This is gonna multiply by that and also this by the 5. So that the next step we have the 5 multiplying the x plus 5 into brackets equals to the 2 multiplying the whole of this, which is 3x plus 11. So let us enter the 5 or the digits, the products. Let us multiply. So 5 multiplied by x, we have the 5x plus 5 multiplied by 5, that is 25, equals to the 2 multiplied by this 3x to give us the 6x, then plus the 2 multiplied by 11 to give us 22. Still we are going to collect like terms. We are having the 5x, then minus 6x plus the 25 minus the 25 equals to the 6x minus 6x, then plus the 25, then plus 22, but take away 25. 5x minus 6x, we are remaining with negative x. Then this 25 and this cancel out, being equal to this 6x and this 6x cancel out. So we have 22, take away 25. This is giving us negative 3. To get the value of x, simply we are going to divide or multiply by negative 1. So this is now divided by negative 1, implying that our value of x equals to a 3. This becomes our correct answer for part C. We can proceed and have the solution for part D of our question. Part D, we have it as 2 divided by the x plus 1 equals to the 2 divided by 5. So in here we are going to begin by cross multiplying. So it implies that we are going to have the 2 into the x plus 1 equals to the 2 multiplied by 5. So as I enter this 2, we are going to have the 2x plus the 2 equals to the 2 multiplied by 5 to give us 10. Then we are going to collect like terms. So we are having 2x plus the 2 minus the 2 equals to the 10 minus 2. So we have 2x alone on the left hand side being equal to the 10 minus 2, that is the 8. To get the value of x, we are simply going to divide it through by 2 on both sides. So our x value equals to the 8 divided by 2, this is 4, implying that this is our correct answer for part D. Let us go to the last part, which is part E of our question. The question is the 2x plus the x plus 7, the whole of which divided by 3 equals to the 4x minus 19, the whole of which divided by a 5. So in here, simply, we are going to first get the LCM. Remember, this is divided by 1. So our first step should be the LCM, which is 3. Then 3 divided by 3. Then 3 divided by 1 gives us a 3, but multiplied by 2x, which is now 6x, plus the 3 divided by 3, that is 1, multiplied by the whole of this, to have now x plus a 7, should be equal to the 4x minus 19, the whole of which divided by a 5. Still from here we can simplify. So 6x plus x, that is 7x plus 7, the whole of it divided by 3 equals to the 4x minus 19, the whole of it divided by 5. Still from here we can use the LCM. The LCM of 3 and 5 is simply 15. So we can decide to multiply every side by 15. Also multiply this by 15. So by 3 once, by 3 we have 5. Then by 5 once, by 5, 3. So we are left with the 5 into the 7x plus 7 equals to the 3 into the 4x minus the 19. So our next step, we are going to enter this 5 by multiplying it through. So 5 multiplied by 7x, we are having 35x, then plus 35 equals to the 3 multiplied by 4x, this is 12x, then minus the 19 multiplied by 3, it is giving us a 57. As we proceed, we are going to collect like terms. Remember, we have it as 35x plus 35 equals to the 12x minus 57. So let us collect like terms. We are having now the 35x, take away the 12x equals to the negative 57, then minus the 35. 35x minus 12x, we are remaining with the 23x equals to the negative 57 minus 35. We are getting negative 92. Then to get the value of x, simply we are going to divide it through by 33 on both sides. So divide it through by 23, divide it through by 23. So our value of x alone equals to negative 92 divided by 23. It is giving us negative 4. Therefore, this becomes our correct answer for part E. Then this is for you to try out. You try out these questions and you solve the following equations. We have part F, which is the third into the 5x minus 4 plus a quarter into plus 1 divided by 7 into the x plus 2 equals to the 13 minus x. That is part F. Then the last part you have to try out, it is G, which is the 6x plus 1, the whole of it divided by the 2x minus 5 equals to the 3x minus 2 divided by the x plus 1. So you try out these two questions, solve them, and endeavor to drop your answers in the comment section. And if this video has been of value to you, kindly subscribe to our channel L.JARED2 for more videos of the kind. See you again next time. Goodbye.